Hello, friends of the internet. Welcome to General Nerdcast, episode 70-something.
Hoi.
Hoi. You're the shredder, not a Shogun.
It's a little mixture. We're just going to do both.
Alright, fine, whatever. Today is Fun Fact Friday with Taylor. Today is also Sunday when we're recording, and it's Taylor's birthday!
Yay!
Happy birthday! Woo! Thank you. So we're going to spend an hour just singing happy birthday over and over again. Happy birthday! No, today we're going to talk to you about bands and stuff.
Yeah.
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 Bobby.
Yes, that's
Tyler.
me. Taylor, Bobby.
Bobby. All them names duly down here.
Double T and the B.
Yeah. All right. Who wants to start it off?
Is that a double taint between your butt?
Yeah. My taint is twice as long as a normal taint. You know my secret.
Starting off.
Well, I've just been down there 4 times, so.
That's true.
You know.
That's true.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, well.
Fun fact, Bobby and I make a lot of gay jokes with each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty true.
There you go. Episode over.
Flip the table. Well, I guess I'll go first.
Okay.
So, I don't really listen to music very often anymore. And when I do, it's music that I don't understand the lyrics to. So, I mean, I mostly listen to podcasts now. Cause,
Yeah.
Welcome to the future, dudes. No, sorry. So, I'm going to talk about a Japanese punk band called Wanama.
Hoi.
Hoi. They formed in 2010 in Kumamoto, Japan, and they signed to Pizza of Death Records in 2014. So not only does Japan do everything better than us, they have better record label names than us. Pizza of Death Records. For real.
Who are you signed to? Rise. Yeah, I'm signed to Pizza of Death.
Oh, well, you win.
Yeah, okay.
Well, we're on like the biggest label in America, Rise Records. Pizza of Death Records. Oh shit! Yeah, no, you win, dude. There's only 3 guys in the band: Kenta Matsumoto, Koshin Nishida, and Koki Fujiwara. They go by Kenta, Koshin, and Fuji. They all do vocals. They're all like our age, so that's fun. I thought they had way more albums than they do, but apparently they've only released 2 albums. So I have one of them. It's called "Are You Coming?" and it's got like a naked girl on the front. And she's got pizza on her butt.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
It's really good.
Hang on.
What?
Why did it take us recording this episode for you to tell me about this band? This sounds amazing. This sounds like something that you'd be like, hey man, I just learned about this awesome band like every fucking day.
They're so good. I fucking love them so much.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, Bob, thanks for sharing.
Pizza of Death Records? That's really all the information that I have on them, because, I don't know, I guess they're not a big band.
How long have they been around? I mean, does it...
2010, so I mean, they're not...
Oh.
Here, I'll see if I can find the album cover I'm talking about.
I mean, so far, everything you've said has been pretty interesting about them.
They're the greatest thing that's ever happened to me.
Oh. That's good.
You're a father. I said what I said. See?
Well, Tyler, I guess you and I can just leave since the best thing that's ever happened to Bobby.
You can see half of the album cover because the green screen behind us.
I'll put it. I'll just post it in the.
Oh yeah, my phone disappears too. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Squirtle did react in that one video.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, that's kind of really all I had.
Yeah.
I was hoping it would have more information. I mean, I could talk about Girls' Generation. They're a South Korean girl band.
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay. They're really, really super popular. There's like 8 of them in this group. Taeyeon, Sunny, Tiffany, Hyeyeon, Yuri, Sooyoung, Yuna, and Xiao Shui.
Is there just like one white chick?
No. They're all very, very Korean.
Who the fuck names their Korean daughter Tiffany?
Yeah, Sunny and Tiffany, yeah. I think they're stage names. I don't think those are their real names.
Yeah, it could be.
That just sounds so out of place. Like they're like a hang on.
They all pick their own names.
Yeah.
I'll just be Tiffany.
Can I be Tiffany?
Yeah.
So Girls' Generation actually released a record on Interscope Records, so that's fun. There's so much stuff in here now that I'm like actually going through this. I don't want to talk about all this because it would take me an hour just to talk about everything. But anyway, there's
I'm still caught up on Tiffany. Like, they just picked the most like white trash stripper name.
Tiffany. Which one? Okay, let's see. Which one is Tiffany? Bam! Click on her name.
Bam.
Tiffany. Oh, her name is Stephanie in real life. So
that's still not very much better.
Oh, she was born and raised in California.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that makes more sense. That one's her. She's that one.
She's that one.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
I can't see it. Actually, what's this band called?
Girls' Generation. They're just they're basically like the Spice Girls in South Korea, but only like way fucking better.
Oh yeah, there is a lot of them.
Yeah, there's eight of them. 8 goddamn women's in one group.
That's crazy.
That's
Amazing.
insane, crazy style.
I just remembered what I need to do.
You just remembered.
Yeah.
I think they have a new
album?
Yo, Tiffany Sexy. What?
Yeah. They're releasing a 6th Korean language studio album in August. This August they did. To commemorate the group's 10th debut anniversary, they titled Holiday Night. It was released August 7th, 2017. And it debuted atop the Billboard World Album Chart at number 2. And it's the fastest selling Korean language album in the history of ever.
Oh, dang.
So they're like super wicked popular. Like, they're crazy popular.
Yeah, cool.
I will have to listen to them.
It's very good.
Yeah.
You do it.
I'll have to dive
Very
into
nice.
listening to them. 'Cause
So cute, like always.
I don't know if we ever listened to it at work or not.
No. I mean, probably a song or two, like when I was just like Pandora,
Yeah.
Because I have a Pandora station for them, so I'm sure that it's passed over them a couple times. But no, I really like Girls' Generation. They're like as weird as that sounds.
Have you introduced them to Alice yet?
No. She doesn't. I don't know. Her musical taste consists of Disney movies. Disney movies and Trolls, because Trolls isn't like a real Disney movie, but
yeah.
That's pretty much where her musical taste ends. Other than that, she's like, okay, this is stuff, this is happening, so I don't know, maybe I'll get to it. She likes, like, when we watch anime and stuff, she likes the opening songs and stuff, so I assume she'd probably like it.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, right? Also, Wanama, I think they've done at least 2 or 3
anime
entrances and exits. I think one of them, they even did Naruto.
Oh. Huh.
They did a Naruto one, I believe.
The original Naruto or Shippuden?
No, it's I'm not gonna look it up right now because then it'll be really loud and But I'm pretty sure they did.
Okay.
But I could be wrong. Like I hear the song and I'm like, this reminds me of Naruto, but it could just be like,
yeah. There's been a couple.
This
of
is
them.
Japanese. Like,
I don't actually know what they're saying.
I don't know what he's saying. They have a song on the album that I have. Are You Coming? It's called I think it's like Japanese Pride or something. Yeah, it's so good.
Maybe we'll listen to that after this.
Kind of interesting that they can have something called Japanese Pride, but like, if anybody else did that, raise an eyebrow.
Yeah, but they're like a punk band, so everybody's like, "Oh, those punk rock kids."
They don't care about nothing. It's kind of weird recording in the office. Like, I see a lot of people driving really badly right now.
That's kind of
it is 100% distracting me. Like, people in left turn lanes going straight. I'm like, what are you doing?
Tourist, man.
I mean, I even have like the blinds down, so I can only kind of see it. But
you still know what's going on.
Yeah. There's a lot of dum-dums here. Sorry, I totally got distracted. Anyways, Bob, were those your facts? Your fun facts?
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping Wanama was going to be longer, so my backup was Girls' Generation, and then it's too much, so... yeah, that's pretty much all I got. It's just those two. They're pretty much... I pretty much don't listen to a lot of, like, English bands anymore. So I don't know why. I just stopped. I listen to, like, pretty much just podcasts, Japanese punk bands, and, like, J or K-pop music. Like, that's pretty much all I do. So...
I kind of feel like we need to have a listening session next time I come to Reno.
We totally could.
Like, where we just sit down and listen to...
Dude.
Not normal music.
Yeah, Japanese boy bands are so fucking good, and it drives me it drives me fucking nuts, dude. Like I listen to them, and I'm like, why is this so fucking good? Like, I hate it. Like I listen to it, and I'm like, this is probably the dorkiest thing that I fucking do with my life. Is I listen to Japanese boy bands, but they're so good.
I just pictured you like in line at a coffee shop with like a Bluetooth in your ear, and you have a conversation with someone where like nobody knows that you're, talking to someone on the phone necessarily. It's like, yeah, Japanese boy bands are so fucking good. Like, everyone in the coffee shop just looks at you.
Everybody in the Starbucks just stops and they're like, what? that weird big dude with the beard and the long hair likes Japanese boy bands. Oh man.
I thought you were going more along the lines of he was just going to start singing a Japanese boy band song in the middle of the coffee shop.
Even better.
Yeah, that too.
Either way, I could see both of those happen.
Well, that's my life, man. That's where I'm at in this stage of my life. Japanese boy bands, K-pop, J-pop, and Japanese punk bands. That's a fun fact Friday about me.
Nice.
Lay it on the table. Are you watching people drive again?
There's two bands kind of like Bob that I wanted to talk about, and one of them I kind of feel like it falls into the same mindset I think that Bob has, where I don't listen to a whole lot of new music, and I think the reason why is almost everything that comes out in America is very stagnant. It's essentially just the same shit over and over and over and over.
Super fucking generic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't listen to music all that much, but when I do, I tend to listen to older music, and even some music that when I was younger I didn't like. And the first one that I want to talk about is actually an artist that my dad was absolutely obsessed with, and I always hated it. I was like, oh my god, this guy sucks so much. But the older I got, the more I like listened back to his music and was like, hang on, this guy's fucking legit. Great. So I moved into the office to record, so I don't have the dogs, and now I get phone calls all the time. Awesome.
You're just
anyways,
too popular, man.
The first one that I want to talk about is Elton John.
Oh, so no, technically you're right. He does suck a lot. Gay jokes. No, I love Elton John. Yeah. I think he's awesome.
He's definitely sucked at least one more dick than I've sucked.
The love tonight.
Well, so I think that's what actually got me into him, was the fact that in The Lion King, he was like one of the main producers.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the main vocalists, and Lion King is one of my favorite movies ever. Just because it's absolutely amazing, and I'll fucking fight you if you say otherwise. But no, he had like 5 songs in that movie.
Yeah, it's Game of Thrones, but with lions.
What?
It's Game of Thrones, but with lions. They're fighting over the throne, and they just kill each other, and
they're all naked.
Yeah, see? Wiener, 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 wiener.
Yeah, so I think Elton John is an artist that I can listen to, like, literally any time of day, any day of the week. Huh?
So while you're playing Call of Duty?
No. The next one is my Call of Duty jam.
Oh, okay. I was going to say...
Don't worry. It'll make sense.
Yeah. I was going to say, if this is your Call of Duty jam, then you can get the fuck out.
No, and it's not whatever that band is, Puddle of Mud, that everybody made like Call of Duty and Dragon Ball Z montages too, where it's like, get the bodies.
Oh yeah.
No, that's
Yeah, that was like literally the song of every YouTube video 10 years ago.
Drowning Pool.
Yeah.
That was the name of that band.
Well, so about Elton John, actually, he is Sir Elton John because he was knighted back in 1988.
And don't you fucking forget it.
Huh?
Said, and don't you fucking forget it.
Echoey, Bob. I'm having a hard time hearing you. Yeah, so, I mean, he's a musician that was knighted. That's a pretty big deal. But he was knighted back in 1988, which is also the same year that he became openly gay. Which I don't know if the two of them have any correlation. And if the queen is a, what's the phrase the kids use? A fag hag? Like chicks that just have a bunch of gay friends. You heard that before?
No.
Yeah, fag hag. That's what it is. Anyways, so he became openly gay in 1988, which is also when he started funding a lot of AIDS research. I assume that he has AIDS as well, but I could not find definitive proof if he did. But oddly enough, Elton John actually claimed that he was bisexual for 12 years, I think. Yeah. What was it, 1976? Yeah. In 1976, he said he was bisexual. And then in 1988, he came out as openly gay. So kind of interesting to think, because if you listen to any of Elton John's songs, a lot of them are love songs or romance songs, and he's clearly talking about the relationship between a male and a female. And so, being as talented as he is and as smart as he is to be where he is, you have to think about the struggles that he actually went through, basically pretending that he was straight for so long, kind of, to make these songs and to sell these popular hits, and then was like, maybe I'll just like stand by for 12 years and then I can still make love songs. And then 1988 hit and he's like, nah, fuck it, I'm gay. I'm going to start like super jazzed up stuff. Everything's going to be bedazzled and I'm still going to be pop music.
He came out and then he was just like, hey guys, and like just totally like went overboard with it, and it was amazing. Like,
he was still the king. Like nobody could touch him, so it didn't matter. Like everyone's
it was like, oh my god, he's a gay, and it's like, yeah, but you hear this song? Can you feel the love tonight? And it was like, oh my god, he's an angel.
Even people are getting off that. Like,
yeah. Pretty good.
I actually think I may have once or twice played the Lion King soundtrack while trying to seduce a woman.
Yeah. Badoof? Did you just say badoof someone?
Yeah.
Get your
I just squat awkwardly on all fours and put some buck teeth like that.
Badoof?
No, I said seduce.
Can we please make that a thing? I'm gonna put... Bidoof, man. Bidoof is like the derpiest Pokemon almost ever.
Tell you what, anytime I travel to a large city, I'll re-sign up on Tinder and make my profile about Bidoof. And should I be successful, I will at least take pictures, if not videos.
You just use the Pokemon description and ask like your Tinder profile.
What is his description?
I don't know. Just a derp. That's all it says. Derp.
It just says this Pokemon is derp.
Bidoof, the derp Pokemon.
Let's see.
Look at this motherfucker.
No.
It's a poofy
rodent-like Pokemon with 4 short legs. It has a short black brown. That's its biology. I need its Pokedex entry. Pokedex entry. Bidoof, the plump mouse Pokemon. It gnaws on trees and rocks with its strong front teeth, and lives in nests near the water. Well, that's anticlimactic. So it's a beaver.
Yeah, With nerves of steel, nothing can perturb it. It is more agile and active than it appears. Anyway, back to...
Anyways, that's really all I had to say about Elton John, and I will see a girl.
but dude.
God, I feel like there's something I wanted to say. I don't remember if it was about Bidoof.
About your rotating
moving on. So here's my Call of Duty musical pick, where some people are going to be like, yeah, I can fuck with that. And other people are just going to be like, what the fuck? Fuck this guy.
I could Bidoof with that.
I could Bidoof to that.
and I'll explain a little bit behind it. But Taylor Swift is my next choice.
Oh, God. You did it.
Nice.
See, there's been a couple episodes where I've said something and then laughed, like I just laughed and said, no, I'm fucking around. But no, I'm serious. Taylor Swift. I love Taylor Swift.
Yeah, cool. No, that's good.
Yeah.
I can get down with Swiftie.
I really got into Taylor Swift this last winter when I was, working all the time in the Bobcat because, you have to find music and start to pull up Taylor Swift Pandora.
And what goes better than with a Bobcat than Taylor Swift?
Well, what other Pandora station can you put on where it's like you're going to get averagely consistent songs versus like really good songs and then really shit songs?
That's fair, where you're like skipping and thumbs downing, and then you're like, you're out of skips, and you're like, fuck! Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I put on Taylor Swift, and I actually really started to get into her. So, facts about Taylor Swift. In 2018, I'm going to marry her.
Nice.
She was born in 1989 in Pennsylvania. She was the solo writer of her album Speak Now, which was in 2010. And so, in terms of pop stars, I guess I'll compare her to, I would consider her male counterpart, Justin Bieber, just in terms of popularity and kind of age. I couldn't find the last time that Justin Bieber was the solo writer on any of his albums.
Yeah,
so the fact
probably
that
never happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the fact that Taylor Swift wrote her entire 2010 album by herself, that's pretty fucking impressive. Even if you don't like the girl, the fact that she's this pop icon and could write an album that was wildly successful by herself means the girl has talent. Like, the girl knows what she's doing.
Yeah, she does.
She's got her Bidoof down.
I can't record today.
She could probably Bidoof you.
I would be happy with Taylor Swift literally doing anything with me. Even if it was like me sitting in a corner and she was just talking shit, I'd still be like, yeah, but I was in the same room as her.
Yep, but there was like that time that we were like together. That was pretty cool, right?
It's like, wait, dude, she just like talked shit on you the whole time. Yeah, it was sick though.
Yeah, but it was like one of the best days of my life.
Anyways, so after that album that she released in 2010, the Speak Now album, was kind of when she was starting to transition away from being like that innocent little country girl, which she definitely did not write her own music for any of her country stuff. But in 2012 is, I think, when she made her official transition into being like a pop artist as opposed to a country artist, which I think has worked for her. And other than that, my girl's broken like 1 million records. She's received 10 Grammys. She has 5 Guinness World Records.
Dang. She's
the youngest woman not only to be featured in Forbes, but to be represented in a top 100 list 2 other times in Forbes. So, she gets a lot of flack, especially after her last song, the "Look What You Made Me Do," because that song did.
Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do.
I don't think I've heard that one.
But
it's not
obviously girls.
What?
And she's best friends with Kanye.
Yeah, they're like homeboys and girls.
You didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, so Bob, you have heard her last song, the "Look What You Made Me Do"?
Yeah.
Have you heard the band Our Last Night?
Yes. I used to listen to them a lot.
have you heard their cover of Look What You Made Me Do?
Nope.
That is a fucking banger. I would recommend that.
Okay.
That's I shared one of my coworkers that who does not like that type of music at all. And that's an example, no offense to Taylor Swift, because I do love the girl, of a song that's better with the cover. Like the hardcore style accents that song and the way that it's structured better than its pop style.
Yeah, for sure it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was what I had. I'm drawing something right now for funsies.
All right.
Well,
I guess you're up, Tyler.
Yeah. So I only really have one band I wanted to talk about because basically is the only band that I could think of. Like I couldn't come up with any other band name in my head at the moment when I was doing this. But Cake has probably been one of my favorite bands for a long time. And
Cake?
Yeah, Cake. And I will say, following them on Facebook was a mistake because all they post is political crap now, and it's so fucking annoying.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
I'm not surprised by it, but it's every day. I swear there's like 3 or 4 posts a day. Like if I log on Facebook, I can scroll a couple times and see like several Cake posts, and it's just like political bullshit I don't want to read.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, in general, like, they've been around since 1991. They've had, like, 12 members kind of, like, on, all together, just the different people who've been in the band, but their members have left quite often, except for, I think, maybe a couple people.
Huh.
Yeah. So they've had up to, like, 12 different people in the band, not all at once, but all together. Probably my favorite song of theirs is Nugget, or The Nugget.
Which one's that one?
It's, I don't know what year, or which album it came out on, but it's the one where one of the main lines is "Shut the fuck up."
Mm.
Yeah, I can't remember which one it's from exactly, but they've always been one of my favorite ones. They have like 6 albums, I think.
Yeah, they have a lot.
Yeah.
Well, they've been around for like 20 years almost. So.
Yeah. And from Sacramento, California, they 2 of the people who left the band started another band called Death Ray, and I have never heard of any of their. I haven't heard of them or listened to any of their songs, so I might actually go and look some of that up afterwards.
Well, they're called Death Ray, so I'm sure they're awesome.
Yeah.
Because who names their band Death Ray and then sucks, you know? See? They've got to be good.
There's times where I've, like, listened to a song that's called, like, Death Battle or Death something, and it's the cheesiest song ever. Like, it's not even hardcore or anything. It's just, like, the name doesn't match the song at all.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really have a ton of facts on them. They've just been one of my favorite bands for a while. I kind of have like a honorable mention type song I like a lot, and basically it's because I like to get on people's nerves sometimes. This would be the song, if I was playing Call of Duty, I would play over the microphone.
This is your Call of Duty song, yeah!
And it is Banana Phone.
They did that song?
No, not Cake.
Oh.
No, sorry, this is like...
Oh, okay,
no.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry,
I
kind of jumped into something else.
Okay, I thought it was an honorable mention song that you were like, that they did.
No.
I was about to lose my fucking shit if Cake did that song.
That'd be pretty awesome.
I was like, no fucking way they did that song.
No. It was a kid's song done by Raffi, and there's actually been a lot of covers of it. Like, there've been death metal covers of it, or pop covers, a whole bunch of different covers of Banana Phone. But if you haven't listened to this song, I recommend going to look it up on YouTube or something. It's the most annoying song ever, and you can drive anybody insane.
It's pretty bad. Boop-a-doop-a-doop, Banana Phone.
I love that song.
I could see how you could drive somebody crazy with it though.
Mm-hmm.
It's
the first time it's okay. You're like, all right,
yeah, you're like, oh, that was fun and
something.
goofy, and then you
Yeah.
put repeat, and then it starts again. You're like, okay, I see what we're doing here, and then like by the end of the third time, you're like, I'm gonna kill everybody.
Guys, I'm a little offended.
Why?
Because basically what you're saying is that there's no redeeming attributes of Call of Duty.
No. We did play the beta, and it was fun.
Like, you have to at least acknowledge that there's something good, whether it's the game mechanics, the soundtrack, the story. Like, I really like Call of Duty pile of shit, but it's not like an entire pile of shit. Maybe there's, a little slice of cake or something underneath.
My only redeeming factor for playing Call of Duty is how irritating I can be playing Call of Duty.
You just get on the headset and tell everyone you're fucking their moms.
Hey, I'm gonna fuck your mom.
I'm not that guy. I'm the guy who runs around in gun game, knifing everybody so they go back a tier.
See, that's fun though. Like, that's a cool thing to do.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't played Call of Duty and actually had fun since when we were playing Modern Warfare. So,
well, let's wrap this up. And I just drew this from memory.
Okay.
Because I don't remember exactly how the original picture looked.
Memory?
Here's you guys in Bidoof form.
That's actually pretty good. That's pretty fucking
I
good.
remember Tyler was messing with his hair, and Bob was slapping his muscly cats.
And that's what it would look like if we were Bidoof. Bidoof face.
Yeah. This is you guys Bidoof. And that's obviously your desk that you're recording on.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. That might be the cover. I haven't decided.
Yeah, the thumbnail for the video. Oh, right. Well, we'll let you get to your birthday. We'll wrap it up. And
yeah, I'm going hiking.
You're gonna go hiking with your poopies.
Oh, I guess fun fact. I don't know how many people would actually be interested, but I do live in the mountains and I do hike multiple times a week with my two dogs. So if you're, if you enjoy the podcast, you enjoy our personalities, things like that, and you want to see anything else on the back end, kind of what we're doing personally outside of this, you can follow us and myself on Instagram to see many pictures of my pooches and our hikes. And
mostly shit about
I
your
do
dogs.
actually have one more thing to show you. Yeah, my Instagram. What is it exactly?
I think it's
So you don't.
mostly shit about my dogs. I think is what it is.
Yeah, it is mostly shit about my dog, Snow Caps. And actually, yesterday, I let my dog take over my Twitter.
What?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And God, my screen is shattered, so it's gonna look like shit. But I am a
You're a straight.
I'm a straight white male.
Not bad. Derpy ghost.
Just the goofiest picture of him I could find.
His lips are like tucked into his teeth. He's
Well, so what he does is, when he was a puppy, and my other dog's picking up on it because I got her when she was like 3 years old. But Ghost, the dog right there, the straight white male, I've had him since he was like 6 weeks old, and so I was able to train him with commands. And whenever it was time for dinner, I'd be like, "Do you want grub?" And he just picked up on the "Do you want?" So every time I say "Do you want?" he like bites his top lip awkwardly, like tilts his head. So that was a picture where I just held up the phone. I'm like, "Do you want it?" Anyway, so I took the picture.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, mostly shit about my dogs on Instagram. Straight white male on Twitter. That's how you can find me in pictures of dogs.
Oh,
Yep.
Man.
Pretty good. Well. Are we good? Are we calling it?
I think that's been episode. Oh crap, 79.
Is it 79?
I think so. We didn't say it at the beginning, and I don't remember right now. So
I said episode something because I don't even know.
We're on that episode.
We're on the episode with Fun Fact Friday with Taylor. We're recording on Taylor's birthday. Happy birthday! And this has been General Nerdcast. Fun Fact Friday with Taylor. It's Taylor's birthday. We're recording on Sunday. Happy birthday!
Yeah.
I guess if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can get a hold of us at generalnerdcast@gmail.com. We have a Twitter, which is General Nerdcast, Facebook, General Nerdcast, Patreon page if you want to help us out, grow the show, do more things, better, greater, gooder, more fun stuff. You can do that at patreon.com/General Nerdcast.
It'll help us replace our light bulbs.
Yeah, that we broke today. It's because we're really good at this.
Yeah.
We're at podcast gold. Tell your friends. But no, really tell your friends because it's the only way we can kind of spread the word about what we do and the fun that we have.
Yeah.
About talking about Bidoof.
I want Bidoof a girl so hard.
Bidoof.
I don't even know what it's going to entail, but like when the adult stuff is done, I'll be like Bidoof and just walk away.
She's gonna tell that story for generations.
or maybe what I'll do is I'll just jump down onto the floor and go like, and then just scurry away. What the fuck was that?
And then just like poke your head back in, Bidoof. Oh, that's good. Oh, okay. Fucking Bidoof. Bidoof is a legend. Anyway, if you listen to us in the morning, hope you have a great morning, great rest of your day. If you listen in the afternoon, hope you had a great morning and a great evening coming up, and good lunch. If you're listening to us in the evening, fill your mouth with sweet desserts, and we'll fill your ears with sweet Bidoof pictures. If you're listening to us right before you go to bed, hope you have great dreams of Bidoof and hecka people, whatever that means. But I hope you do it, and I hope you do it well. We love you.
Smooches. Gonna Bidoof you.
Go and Bidoof you. Okay.